This is Trust and Obey in the Key of C by James Milton Black, and I hope you love how simple this tutorial is. As always, you can stop and click on the description below, and I do have the chord sheet that you can print out and follow along with me. All right, so in the key of C, we have three main chords. We have C, F, G, and then we have a D minor and an E minor. So let's take a look at those chords. We have a C chord, C, E, G. D minor, if you just move your hand up one note, we have D, F, A, that makes a D minor. Move up one note again, and we have E, G, B, E minor. All right, then we have our F chord, F, A, C, and then our G chord. Move up one note from there, G, B, D, okay? All right, so review, we have C chord, D minor, E minor, F, and G. What's fun about chording is you can kind of play the chords where you want to. So if you'd rather play the F here instead of up here, you sure can. Or if you'd rather play the C here, then the C here, doesn't matter. There's so much flexibility in chording, and that's why I love it. So if you don't like how I'm playing it, switch it up a little bit. Here is the left hand. We're going to play single notes. You could put thumb on C, and then you don't have to move this hand really the whole song. So we'll play C note with C chord. When you play the D minor, you can just open your thumb, keep your hand in that position, but just open up, play the D single note, and then open up again for that E minor. Then I'm going to play the F with F single note and the G with G in the bass. Okay, let's bring the two hands together by a little rhythm I like to call together, right, right. Together, right, right, together, right, right. You could practice that on the G. Kind of has this waltz feel, kind of this swing pattern. And then you can practice that on any of the chords. Together, right, right, together, right, right, together, right, and so on. Okay, so let's bring in some vocals, and you'll kind of get what I mean when we sing it out, okay? Start in the C chord in the verse 1. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. Together, right, while we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Okay, the only difference for that last line is, here we go, and with all who will, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. It's really simple when you realize how it's just going dun, 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 dun. It's really just a really simple marching rhythm. So when we see with the Lord in the G, C, what a D minor, E minor, G, while we see His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Okay, so let's look at the chorus. Going into the G, trust and obey, C, for there's no other way, D minor, to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. They did that same thing, or I'm doing that for this chorus, but to trust and obey. You're sharing that 3 notes between 2 chords. 3 beats between 2 chords. All right. You can go back to the beginning if you need a little help. I'm going to play it beginning to end, and you can follow along with me. Have a lot of fun with this one. This one's a real good one. Real good truth to it. Here we go.